how can we also cultivate that spirit of love, that spirit of peace, that spirit of forgiveness? I think it's incumbent upon us to remember how critically important it is that we do not judge one another. And we must not judge one another. In fact, we must not judge anyone, whether they're an Orthodox brother or sister, or whether they're somebody, that we don't know, or somebody whose religion or politics we disagree with, or whatever it is. We must not judge, and especially we must not condemn. Each person has to answer to God. That person will answer to God for their own works. As for us, what can we do but pray for them? What can we do but love them? What can we do but strive to cut out any kind of condemnation that we have in our hearts for anyone? And if somebody has sinned against us, if somebody has hurt us, we need to forgive them unconditionally for the sake of Christ, as He forgave us unconditionally. And this is the way to cultivate the spirit of peace within us. On one hand, it really helps to engage in contemplative prayer and in hesychasm and all of these other things. But unless we stop judging, unless we stop condemning other people and looking at other people and making all sorts of criticisms and all of this other stuff, doesn't matter how much religious stuff you do. I want to emphasize that. Doesn't matter how much religious stuff you do. If you're judging and condemning and criticizing people, you will never have peace in your heart. The only way is to keep watch over our minds, to keep watch over our thoughts, and especially to keep watch over our words. Even if our judgment is based on truth and it's something somebody objectively did to us. And the other thing, of course, that goes along with that is, and the fathers emphasize continually, if we're conscious of our own sins, how can we ever judge anyone? If we are conscious of our own sins, how can we ever judge anyone? We can't. So, brothers and sisters, let us emulate Saint Herman, the patron of our community, who showed us the way to attaining the spirit of peace, who showed us the way to attaining to likeness to God by becoming precisely one whom that description of a mature Christian that was read in the Apostle this morning, to be characterized by love, joy, peace, faith, patience, long-suffering, and self-control. And if we do that, we will not be far from the kingdom of God.